Ugh. Hello, YouTube. I'm gonna say good morning because I just fucking woke up. Yeah, I said fucking. Anyway, Jesus. You know, this isn't a new thought to me. I have a certain rant today, and some people who are the beneficiaries of the subject of this rant, they'll probably get mad at me for ranting about it, but it's true. It's so freaking true. Look, okay. There's some things that you, not me, you, some things that you can do to improve your life. Lots of things. And let me explain this to you, okay? If ever you spend an hour of free time where you're not at work, you're not, out raking the leaves, you're not improving your life, and you're awake, that's important. Anyway, that hour could have been spent finding ways to not be broke next week. Is that fucking easy? I mean, really, that's it. That is it. Okay. I work 14 hours a day most of the time. I work my tail off. I'm about to pick up a load that's going back to Tulsa. It's the first time I'm going to be in Tulsa since April 17th, 18th, something like that. And the whole time I've been gone from Tulsa, the whole time, I've been getting people daily. Hey, I'm broke. Can you give me $10? I'm out of smokes. Hey, I'm broke. Can you give me $20? I need some dinner. Yeah. And I wonder what those people do for the other, portion of their day where they're awake. That they're that desperate and broke that they can't just, I don't know, make $10. You know how hard it is to make $10 today? It's not. I make $10 fucking around YouTube. Seriously. Like you can do something. You can fucking do anything. And I'm not trying to bitch at you. It's the fact is, I get to help people because I'm not a fucking worthless turd. Okay? That doesn't mean I'm calling you a worthless turd. I'm saying you're pretty close to it. If you want to, you can put the fucking Nintendo down for 10 minutes and figure out some way to make money. You can. And if you're like, well, fuck you, I got an Xbox. Yeah, you're even dumber because your fucking Xbox costs $100 more. Shut up. Alright? That's just dumb. If you don't have next month's bills covered, okay? If you don't have the money in the bank right now to cover next month's bill, you can't afford to buy a video game. It's just the simple math of it. Okay? If you're thinking, well, I'll just get the money later for that. Well, how about you just get the money later for your extra stupid shit? You don't need the extra stupid shit right now. That's just extra stupid shit. You're going to need your bills paid next month. That's a need. The video game is a want. Learn the difference. Take advantage. Get ahead. I'm not going to say who. But it's actually more than one person. Many, many times I will help somebody, like I'll call in a payment for their phone bill or their gas or their electric, whatever. And all the time, every time, they're like, oh, I'll pay you back. Oh, I'll get you back next. As soon as I get paid, I'll pay you back. And sometimes people, they beat me to the punch. They just go ahead and pay me back. But whenever they say, I'm going to pay you back, I tell them, no, put that fucking money in the bank. Because typically, whenever I go to pay someone's electric bill or whatever, it's 3 or 4 months behind. That's 3 or 4 months they didn't pay it. So now they don't have to pay it next month because I always pay it ahead. Because I always pay it ahead. I always pay it ahead. My bills, your bills, everybody's bills, I pay them the fuck ahead. Why? Because you don't have to worry about it next month. It gives you a little breathing room to plan for the month after. Not to buy a video game. Anyway. So yeah. Anyway, if you plan ahead, there's nothing wrong with doing that. There's absolutely nothing wrong. You figure out, you sit down, and you're like, okay, let's see, I got 1,000 rent, and I got 100 electric, I got 100 gas, got 50 water or whatever, and you put $1,250 in the bank and leave it the fuck alone until next month. Well, then you get all of your paycheck the next month instead of being like, oh, I can't wait to get my paycheck. Oh my God, my water's gonna get shut off. You don't have anything to worry about. It makes your life less stressful. It makes you into a happier person. People all the time, I'm so unhappy. When I get a video game, it makes me feel better. No, it doesn't. No, it fucking doesn't, because you say that every month. Try it. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Pay ahead. Pay ahead on your bill. If you can't just leave that money alone, I bet your landlord would be happy with getting $2,000 this month, so you don't have to worry about paying rent next month, but then you pay it anyway next month. Landlords love that shit. They love it when people pay a month in advance. You bet they do. And that way, you've already spent the money, so you can't go blow it on something stupid. And guess what? The money's going to show up on payday, and it's yours. Instead of worrying and panicking because you didn't take care of your bills last time because you had to have fucking Frogger, okay? I don't know if people play Frogger. I'm old. Shut up. Anyway, long story short, it's just finances. That's all it is. It's not hard. There's nothing hard about finances. You know, you sit down, you figure it out, and if you can't do math, call me. Okay? I am not hard to find. Fucking call me. I will walk you through it. And you'll have a better next month. That's the idea. If you have a better next month, then you never have to worry about things. You never stress out about things. Your blood pressure goes down. You have a healthier freaking sperm count. Okay? God. Just take care of yours first. And yours isn't the video game. Video games do not put food on your plate. I know a certain child, and I'm going to call him a child even though he's almost 25 years old. I'm going to get on Twitcher. I'm going to try Uber. I'm gonna. Stop gonna-ing. Stop it. Figure out what the hell you were gonna last month and do it this month. Time is nigh. Okay? Do it. Do it. Anyway. No, I think that Nike thing. Just do it. But yeah. You don't have to wait till next month. There is no law barring you from doing anything that you care to do. Okay? When you kick back and you give out measure, and I'm talking measure, I'm not talking about with a fucking measuring tape. Whenever you think about measure, okay, whenever you think about what you did wrong last month, I'd be willing to bet somewhere in there was a fucking video game. Somewhere in there was a cable bill. I pay a cable bill for my 72-year-old mother, and 78, she's old, whatever. Anyway, like I pay for that AT&T whatever stuff. She has HBO. She'll never watch it because she's a Christian. I love my mom, but it was a package deal or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, so whatever. It's $40 a month. I don't care. Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, just if you're gonna watch TV and then bitch at me next week because you need money to pay your bills, I'm gonna remind you of that. Like, seriously, you have no reason to sit there and watch TV all day and be broke next week. You know, if you work your ass off, and it's kind of like exercise. Okay, you ever heard no pain, no gain, whatever? But then you go and you do 100 sit-ups and you're in severe pain, but you don't notice any fucking difference. Well, try doing 10 sit-ups a day for 10 days. You'll see a lot better difference. It's baby steps. It's getting the hell out of your cycle. Okay, you don't break a cycle by jacking off for one day. Okay, you get after it. You go and do your thing every day. I recommend an hour every day, and just an hour to measure. That's plenty. Just think about it. You think about where your money went last month. Think about where your money's going next month. Measure. And then maybe you'll get inspired. Maybe you'll find. I see these ads constantly on YouTube. Some dude, this is a freaking sewing machine, and we make 20 grand a month off that. Bullshit. They don't. It's a scam. Don't even watch those videos. But there are things you can do. To make extra money. Now, maybe you'll make $20 a month off of that sewing machine, or maybe make 200. I doubt very seriously I'll make 20 grand. I'd be surprised if you made 500. Hey, I'm over here, asshole. Yeah, all right. Loud mouth, douche canoe. Anyway. Yeah, just, like I said, an hour. If you spend an hour planning your money, well, the money you already make, you'll actually find you have more money because you're not going to be planning on wasting it. Hmm? And don't do the whole self-loathing thing. Fine, you screwed up last time. The idea is to not screw up next time. It's all about willingness and effort. It takes an effort. I'm not going to lie to you. It takes an effort to not blow your money. It does. It's not a simple thing. Like, this week, okay, I'll just kind of roll it down for you. My paydays are Thursdays every week, and I have my paycheck direct deposited onto my fuel card, which my fuel card isn't a fucking Visa. I can never pay a bill with it. It sits there until I withdraw the money off of it, and that's a stair step to keep my dumb ass from blowing every penny I have. Now, I can go to an ATM and I can withdraw money. If I go to Walmart, I can withdraw $1,000 at a time, 3 times a day, for $3 each time. So for $9, I can get $3,000 anytime I need it. If I need money, I can get it. I am not dying. Okay, that's my point. If you need money every day, oh my God, I gotta go have this, I gotta go have that. You probably need to rethink of how you're doing things, because at any time I can go get $3,000 off my card any day. Probably 4 days in a row most of the time. I'm not blowing my money. That's the idea. And people always come to me for money because they know that I'm not blowing my money. Yes, I smoke. Yes, I drink. When I get a chance, oh yeah, I go and I get freaking drunk. The sad thing is, out of the $50 that I enjoy getting drunk on, about 40 of it's tip, because it doesn't take a lot to get this old fucker drunk. Lucky me, okay? Like, nobody's saying, oh, he ain't got no tolerance, blah, blah. I don't get drunk 7 days a week, you fucking idiot. That's why I have money. Duh. I might get drunk twice a month, tops. That's my point, okay? Stop blowing your money. It's that easy. Anyway, I'm about to go to Oklahoma, and I'm going to go. There's a liquor store, oddly enough, here in Cheyenne, Wyoming, that sells this fantastic wine. I'm not going to tell you about it because they're not a sponsor. It's a really, really, really sweet Moscato that is lightly carbonated, and it is epic. The stuff's amazing. It's not like a cupcake, It's sweeter than that, and it's less carbonated, And it's not really strong either. It's pretty good. And up here, it's like $13 a bottle. If you buy it at the restaurants here, it's like $40 a bottle. I never understood that, But whatever, they got to make their markup somehow. Now, if you look for it in Tulsa, they just don't have it. They don't have it at all. Why? Because I don't know. It's not Sutter Home. It's not Barefoot. Durga. This stuff takes 4 people to drink it. 2 to hold him down, 1 to pour it up his fucking mouth. Blech. It's nasty. But yeah. Seriously, mind your money. And I think I'm going to start doing this. I have another channel I watch. Clark Kegley is the kid's name. It's called Refusing to Settle. And he says some bright shit in there. Mainly he just quotes books, the same books I've read, so it doesn't do me a lot of good. But I share the videos because my kids don't fucking read books. Nobody reads books anymore. Why not? The books are great, man. That's what made our society great. Make America great again. How? I can tell you how. Read a fucking book. Dumbasses. Jesus. A bunch of people out there carrying something. Make America great. MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. Why they say MAGA? Because they don't know how to spell Make America Great Again. That's why they say MAGA. Freaking dumbasses. You follow your Cheeto. Go ahead. I promise you that Cheeto's read a lot of books. Maybe you should try to, I don't know, quit following him and try to be like him. Wouldn't hurt. Dumbasses. Of course, I know some people that are doctors that have read books that still like the Cheeto, and I'm fine with that. Like the Cheeto all you want. I like the Cheeto too. He's a great Cheeto. I don't know about president yet. We'll find out. That is all for today. Like, share, subscribe, unlike, leave a really shitty comment because I called him a Cheeto because, wah, snowflake. Oh, there's a button. What the? What the? Okay.